welcome back to T-Bone's Southern Ride. As you can see, here we are going down the road at half the speed we need, just doing a quick ride, getting some content and getting R1 out of the house. If you can see her back there, she's having a little fun, getting a little ride in. Want to kind of pass some news on to you guys regarding an upcoming event in Ducktown, Tennessee, May the 29th, which will be on a Saturday. The event is going to be behind the old bank in Ducktown, at the stage where they usually have concerts and stuff, just right below the museum and the Hoist House there in Ducktown. Going to be a bike show there. Going to be vendors and just all kinds of cool stuff going on. It is being hosted by Loving Racing Promotions, and they are promoting this. They've got car shows. T-Bone has been asked if he will be a judge for the bike show, so I am extremely honored to be a part of this. Of course, I'll be recording, getting content for you there. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live stream from there yet. Not sure how all that's going to play out, or access that I'm going to have to whatever I need to make a live stream happen. But either way, I will be getting some content for the Southern Ride there. And also, you guys, whether you're a biker or not, come out and check out some really cool motorcycles, meet some interesting people, and just hang out on the scene with some cool bikers, look at some awesome bikes, have some good food. Next, I want to talk to you about, if you remember the video I did a couple of videos back where I had put out about a charity. It was with the Charity and Memorial Ride. Last weekend in Tampa, Florida, the shade tree surgeon and all of his crew from Florida down there went to Forgotten Angels, and essentially they had a weekend camp out. They gave away a custom built Triumph chopper, a David Mann chopper. It was actually built as a replica to the only Triumph chopper David Mann ever drew or ever painted. So they raffled that off. Guys, through purchasing of tickets and people donating money to the cause, they ended up raising $106,200. And man, wow. You know, I know they had a goal that they were hopefully going to be able to raise maybe $40,000. The guy who got all this started is a guy named Jared Weems. Check him out on Facebook, or well, he may be on Facebook, but I know for a fact you can check him out on YouTube at Weems Motor Co. You can find him there. You can find out information from Shade Tree Surgeon. Josh has a YouTube channel, and he did the unveiling of the bike. He did the raffle, the live raffle that they did. But guys, again, I'll let you in on a little bit of that. They are building bikes for that. They built this bike to help these youngsters out, and basically these kids that are living on the Forgotten Angels compound there in Florida, excuse me, they've just aged out of the foster system. So essentially, you know, they turned 18 and the world just turned them loose. The foster system just turned them loose into the world and said, all right, good luck with it, here you go. So you know, what that does is that they build tiny homes on the compound. They help these kids learn how to drive cars. They help them get jobs. They help them start to try and build some kind of life, because these kids didn't have no family to help them. They ended up being in the foster system so long that they aged out of the foster system. But $106,200 is what was raised, and that was the last count I had. It may have been more after that. But another huge announcement: which Shade Tree Surgeon did at the event, is they are doing another bike raffle. The raffle tickets are $25 a ticket. All proceeds, every dime, goes to the Forgotten Angels. But they are raffling off a motorcycle that Bert's Barracuda Harley Davidson in Florida. Shade Tree Surgeon went in, they helped design, he designed a bike, and he's raffling off a 2020 Road King. You can see the bike in Shade Tree Surgeon's videos, called Road King Conk. That's what he named the bike. It's got a huge 131 engine on it, and it's got crazy suspension because Josh, who better known as the Shade Tree Surgeon, he said, I like to go fast and handle well, and he built that. He told them what he wanted. But guys, he's put like 5,000 miles on the bike, so I'm not sure how much more over that it has. It was brand new when he picked it up, but Bert decided, you know what, we're not going to try to put this motorcycle back on our showroom floor and sell it. So he donated the bike to Forgotten Angels. They're going to raffle the bike off, and in October they're going to have another camp out where they're going to announce the winner of the bike raffle. So you guys keep your eyes open on that. And like I said, go over and follow Shade Tree Surgeon, his YouTube channel, because he just makes great content. He makes me look like a real rookie that I am. But I'm not being paid to talk about this stuff on my channel. I'm not being paid to promote this stuff or anything. I just think it's a really awesome cause. You know, I know my wife spent a little time in the foster system. Thankfully, you know, her family was able to get her back, and she was in the foster system for a little while. And I know other people who have been in the foster system, none that have aged out, thankfully. Each person I know found a family to love them and give them support. But I know what this could mean, that these kids came out of the foster system essentially and didn't have any other option than to just hit the street with no knowledge of how to live the world, how to live in the world. But check them out, guys. Like I said, Shade Tree Surgeon, he's always putting up information about it, and he makes great content. He has a niece, her name is Shaylisi. She has a moto blog, kind of like I do here, where she's better than I am because she's got Shade Tree Surgeon on her side, helping her make content. But you guys go check them out, and check out Forgotten Angels. Even if you don't want to subscribe to their YouTube channel, you can just Google Forgotten Angels and you can pull up their website and get all the information that you need from their website directly. But yeah, I mean, I thought that was just amazing, because they had a goal of 40 grand and they well over doubled their goal. And that was just, I think that's awesome. Which is another thing, you know, that I can discuss with you guys who ride and have ridden for a long time. I mean, like the American Patriots, Scotty and Misty, any person on a motorcycle that has ever spent any time on a motorcycle has usually ended up donating to a cause, whether it's a fallen brother who has went down in a motorcycle accident, or a kid who needs help at Christmas time. I mean, the motorcycle community has always been the ones to lend the helping hand in the beginning. And I think that's just because we understand a little better, we pay a little more attention to what's bad, and some of it's just from experience. I mean, you know, when you live life on a motorcycle and you ride different places and you meet different people, you really do meet a diverse group of people riding motorcycles. And I mean, the motorcycle community always shows up, and they show out when they show up. I mean, they will buy, spend, and people say, well, that's just a front. No, it's not just a front. It's genuine, because I've done it. I've done it. It's genuine. And even when I didn't do anything, when I just rode my motorcycle, when I wrestled, when I promoted a wrestling show, 100% of the shows that I ever promoted, I ended up doing them for a cause, and I ended up giving the cause every dollar of the money I made, except for maybe having to pull out to pay for ring rental, which everybody always understood that. But you know, I believe in helping people. In all walks of life, people need help, guys. It's not just, you know, poor people or middle class people or downtrodden people. At some point, all of us need a hand. If it's not money, you know, we all need just somebody to come through and, you know, pat us on the back, give us a hug, and say, you know what, man, I know things are bad right now, but you've got people looking out for you, and we've got your back. And that's where I'm at with my brothers in Freemasonry at my lodge. I know that if I need help, I've always got somebody to call. It's like Milkman over at Appalachian Mountain Rides. I know that if I need something, he's going to be there, and he's going to come and give me a hand. All right. Yeah, you know, so everybody needs a hand. But guys, man, wow, the weather's nice, 71 degrees. As you can see, I'm no sleeving it, bare arming it, enjoying this beautiful weather. Me and R1 out and taking advantage of the day. We got some rides coming up and events that I'll be covering and putting content together for T-Bone's Southern Ride. And again, guys, the views that I've gotten on my channel, thank you guys so much. If you went over, I know I've had some of the folks that are friends with me on Facebook have went over and subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you watch one of my YouTube videos, if you don't care, hit the like button on it, because it helps me get into an algorithm, and it might, who knows, maybe one of my videos will go viral one of these days, and you know, several people will see it. That would be just awesome. But you know, again, like I said, I'm not, you know, looking to get rich doing this. I'm not even looking to make money doing this. I know some guys have PayPals and Patreons, or you know, that's just that just kind of kills it for me. I mean, I got a good job, I work every day, but this is just a hobby, something that I love to do, something that I enjoy doing. But yeah, I mean, a lot of things are about to start happening, and you know, I've been trying to put a video out once a week or twice a week, and I'm going to try to stick to that schedule. But if I come to a week where I don't have a video out, don't panic, guys, because what that means is that I probably have content, but I have been so busy that I haven't been able to piece the content together and make it presentable as a video. But guys, for now, I'm going to jump off here and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my ride. I hope you guys were able to get out and enjoy the day. Until the next time, this has been T-Bone, and this is the Southern Ride.